As an HR manager, I'm trained to spot risks. Usually, I'd see the signs. But what about the risks I don't see? Burnout, harassment, bullying, the silence, the fear, the things my team hide because they don't feel safe reporting them.
That's the third time this quarter.
And that's when I discovered FaceUp. FaceUp is an anonymous reporting platform. It gives our employees a safe space to share concerns or feedback completely confidentially. For us, it means we can spot issues before they grow bigger and really make the workplace better. Things didn't change overnight, but they changed. FaceUp, transform how your organization listens.